It's Monday, so it means that it's time for Begnaud's America, where CBS News contributor David Begnaud finds the heart in every story. This morning, David has a story of love and connection from a place you might not expect, inside a notorious prison, where a program focusing on fatherhood is changing how the prisoners see themselves.
This run took seconds, but the wait is what took years. Most of these men have spent years being known for the worst thing they ever did. But on this day, they just wanted to be known as Dad.
I missed every single event in my little girl's life. Missing all of that affected me, but what it affected most is her.
This is Angola, the Louisiana State Penitentiary. It is the largest maximum security prison in the United States, home to men convicted of murder and armed robbery.
This is actually my first time putting the suit on, so I've never seen myself like this. I seen a man that I was supposed to be.
And yet, for just a few hours, this is where a daddy-daughter dance was allowed to take place. 29 incarcerated fathers were invited to participate based on good behavior.
I apologize for all the years I missed in her life, and I hope she forgives me. I love you. And I'll make it up to her with this dad. She's 17, and I've been gone 15 years. She means everything. She means my world, man. I ever put my life on the line for my daughter, man.
When I walked down the aisle seeing my dad in a tuxedo, I cried so bad because he looked handsome.
Conyell Harris's father, Leslie, is serving time for armed robbery.
I had never been to prom or homecoming, so when I got the chance to get that dance with my father, it was special to me. Like, it was very special.
The dance was made possible by God Behind Bars. It's a ministry that works with churches to create moments of connection and hope for men and women in prison.
What are you trying to leave these men and women with?
I think that some people are never told what they're worth or that they have value. I genuinely try to overlook any pre-notions or labels that somebody may carry. That's both inside a prison and out, and look to the heart of the individual and just look at them as people.
Jake Bodine founded God Behind Bars. The son of a preacher man, he says this day is for the daughters. But he hoped it would also change the fathers.
If we want these environments to be places of change, corrections,
yes.
Right? Correction is really what the word is.
Yes.
And correcting the behavior, then we have to show them and model ultimately the behavior in which we desire of them. And so I believe things like this, faith-based programmings, educational resources, family unification, all of those things is ultimately what promote change.
When you say these men can change, what about the father-daughter dance does something to trigger that change?
They become fun, goofy, loving men. And I think it's okay as men to be strong and to be gentle.
Yeah.
And I think many of them were taught that you just need to be strong. And this moment teaches them that you can also be gentle. And it's almost impossible not to when you see your little girl running down the aisle.
Now, there may be somebody watching who's like, these guys do not deserve that.
Yeah.
What would you say?
I'd say that's fair. I'm not there to advocate for their sentence or for justice, but I am there to advocate that you have purpose beyond this moment.
This day, the likes of which has never happened at Angola, only happened because of Assistant Warden Anne Marie Easley, who believed they all deserved it.
So often the children of inmates are forgotten about, and we have to remember that they're doing time right along with their fathers. And although it's not the perfect circumstance for a dad to still continue to be a dad, fatherlessness in this country is epidemic, and we need to work with them and have them be the best fathers that they can be despite where they are.
You could see the smiles on their face, like I call it washing the prison off of them.
I look like I was tailor-made for a tux.
The ego, the hardness, the callousness of anything that might be on the heart or the mind had literally just melted away.
The emotion lived on in a letter that Kanyel's father wrote to her.
I am writing this letter to express how much I love you. Plus, I also want to express my deepest and my most apologies for not being in your life growing up. I am committed to making amends in any way I can. I ask not for pity or leniency, but the opportunity to show that you are my everything.
She bust out crying, man. It just made me ain't no cry, man. I was slobber. Man, it was amazing. Then we slow danced and she crying again. And I'm like, baby, why you crying? She was just like, Dad, I finally get a chance to dance with you.
Your daughter's eyes when they saw you in your tuxes were amazing. And I just want to tell you all how proud I am. When you go look in the mirror, are you looking at the type of guy that you want your daughters to end up with? You're going to be the one that instills in them the type of guy that they deserve. And despite where you are, it can happen. And you can be a dad from here.
The assistant warden was so happy with how things went, she has already decided that she's going to give the green light to God Behind Bars going back to Angola to set up a father-son event sometime in the near future.
Oh, wow.
That's fantastic.
Just got goosebumps. I got goosebumps looking at the visuals, David, from the picture, because for a daughter, your father is the first male normally that you fall in love with. And the message that sends.
And I know the viewer is probably thinking about the guilt or innocence of these men, which is fair.
Yeah.
But I would encourage you to think about the innocence of these kids,
the children.
of these children.
And for so many kids, they can only see their fathers who are imprisoned in those visitation rooms. So to be able to see them in a different light, have fun in a tux, be able to dance with them is just incredible. David.
Well done.
You did it again, David. Jinx. You did it again.
Thank you so much.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.